Well, it seems I'm always having more Ford Focus fun here. I guess the fact I've got two of them doesn't help matters, but anyway, this 2003 here, I was driving along, stepped on the brakes, and made kind of a squawking noise. Then everything seemed fine, and then shortly thereafter it proceeded to lock the back wheel up here. So when I took the drum off, that's what I found. The brake shoe material loose, flopping around inside the drum. Now you have to understand, these brakes were new 2 years ago. So, and I don't drive with the e-brake on or anything, so it appears that this front one broke loose, and it's been clattering around for a little while because it's chewed up. And then finally the other one let go, and then the two jammed together and lock the brake on. But anyway, I'm just not impressed with the quality of the parts. You know, the fact that the glue came undone within 2 years, and you wouldn't want that to happen driving down the highway. It'd lock the wheel right up. So yeah, I don't know, I'm going with brand name brake parts after this for sure. So I'm still tracking what exact brand these are. I kept all the receipts from this car, and if I find out, I'll put it on the video. But yeah, just having Ford Focus fun here. So beware, don't buy cheap brake shoes in particular. Brake pads on the front, you might get away if that comes off. You know, probably be metal on metal, but it shouldn't seize the wheel up. But in this case, it's a different matter. Lock her right up solid. Basically it locked up, and then I put it in reverse, backed up, everything was fine, went forward, and then I could limp it home that way. But yeah, anyway, just to let you know, brake quality is not what it used to be. So I made a special tool for the Focus. The bleeder screw on this car is 11 millimeter, so I got an 11 millimeter 1/4 inch drive socket, 6 point, gotta be 6 point. And I got it's just some old 1/2 inch wrench here, and I cut the the box end of it in half, and then welded it to the socket. Now I clocked it first. In other words, I marked what I wanted to be the top on the socket. Now this is going to get tricky. I guess the camera's pretty good. So you just slide it in over the bleeder screw and on, just like that. And then you got 6 point socket grabbing it, and it's just not a problem. She just turns, because I was using a flare nut wrench and it was trying to strip it. So as you can see there, it's got lots of room, and you can get it on past that stupid bolt that doesn't need to be that long. And there's the bleeder screw there. Because if I couldn't get the bleeder screw undone to get the air out of the brakes, then I would have to, I bought another wheel cylinder, but then you got to screw with the line and the two small bolts that hold the wheel cylinder on. So I'm like, if I'm going to waste that much time, I might as well just make a special wrench. So there it is. Now I'll show you another view of it here. It's got a little bend in it there. The wrench came that way, but I just left it. So I'll get the lens cap out of the way there. So this is the opened end of the socket there that goes on the bleeder screw, and it works great. Clocking it I don't really think is all that important. What I mean by that is, well, you can see I got the flat facing upwards here in this view. I guess we know that works. So got the flat there parallel with the top. So anyway, lots of Ford Focus fun happening here. So time to keep putting the shoes on, but I just wanted to show you that special wrench there that made the bleeder screw a lot easier to get out.